Enzo the dog caught a faint rotting smell coming from his owner Eve. Somehow he sensed she was pregnant. Eve shared the exciting news with Denny. The whole family was overjoyed. After Eve got pregnant, Enzo loved resting his head on her belly.
I couldn't imagine what was going on inside Eve's magic sack where the baby was being assembled. I just hoped it would look like me.
Soon it was time for Eve to give birth. She delivered a baby girl named Zoe. In that moment, Enzo smelled something entirely new. Eve called Enzo over to the bed. When Enzo first saw the tiny baby, he froze. He thought she was the most beautiful little creature he had ever seen.
Zoe, this is Enzo. He's your family too. And he'll always protect you.
But Enzo noticed something. The rotting smell on Eve hadn't gone away. The new life filled the home with happiness, but it didn't last. When little Zoe turned 7, Eve started having terrible headaches. She thought it was from staying up too late, so she just took some painkillers. Over time, she took them more and more often. Enzo noticed the rotting smell on Eve was getting stronger.
Given a facile tongue, I could have warned her. Instead, all I could do was watch and feel empty inside because there was nothing I could do to help her.
The next morning, Eve took Enzo out for a walk, but she suddenly collapsed. Enzo could only bark desperately for help until a passerby finally noticed them. The stranger called an ambulance. Eve was rushed to the hospital. This time, she was diagnosed with late-stage cancer. When Enzo saw Eve again, he barely recognized her. She looked like a completely different person. The rotting smell on her grew heavier. Enzo knew her time was running out. From then on, Enzo stayed by Eve's bed day and night.
The demon was coming for Eve, but he would have to get through me first. Only once the others awoke did I dare relinquish my guard duties.
Lazy dog.
Sometimes he would sit quietly with Denny, watching over her. That night, Eve told Enzo, with him by her side, she wasn't afraid anymore. She asked him to protect little Zoe. Then she gently stroked his head. And just like that, Eve passed away peacefully in her sleep. The next day, Enzo watched them leave through the window. He crawled under the bed. He pulled out Eve's favorite hat. Then he lay on the couch, breathing in her familiar scent. Enzo felt like Eve had never really left.